So we'll begin in a comfortable seated position. You can have your feet flat on the floor, hands resting on your knees, and just let your back rest against the chair. Let the eyes softly close. And just softening your forehead, your cheeks, and jaw muscles. Just letting any expression soften from the face. And bringing your attention to your natural breath, however your body breathes on its own. Bring your attention down to your abdomen, around your navel and sides of your abdomen. And as your body breathes naturally, focus on softening in your belly area, allowing the movement to happen. Feel into your low back and your hip muscles. Focusing on the sensation of expansion and contraction. On your next inhale, intentionally breathe down into your abdomen, expanding below your front ribs, out to the sides, the front, the back even. Exhale completely. And take a few breaths like that, focusing just down in your abdomen, trying to soften any contraction, any contracted muscles, like you're using the breath to stretch from the inside. Inhale, begin down in your abdomen and come up to your ribs, expanding out towards your arms and up towards your armpits. Exhale, relax your ribs inward, soften your abdomen. And take a few breaths, blending those two movements together as smoothly as you can. Abdomen into the ribs, ribs into the abdomen. And lastly, inhale, begin down in your abdomen and come all the way up to your chest, expanding around your collarbones, your heart area, your shoulders, upper back. Exhale completely. Taking a few breaths like that, all three parts together. And you can begin with a gentle constriction in your throat, just so you can hear sound of your own breathing, trying to make that sound as smooth as you can, like the same amount of air is passing through your throat at every moment. Long, slow breaths. Try to bring all of your attention down from your head into your body, like you're feeling the whole outline of your body from inside. And come to a comfortable balance in between this full deep breath using all three parts and something you feel you can maintain throughout the practice where you're using your ribs and your abdomen. On your next inhale, lift your chin towards the ceiling, lengthen the front of your neck, and relax your shoulders down. Exhale, chin down to your chest. Draw your chin in towards your collarbones and reach the top of your head forward, lengthening the back of your neck. Inhale, chin towards the ceiling, lengthening the front. Exhale to the chest, lengthening the back. One more time with your own breath. When chin comes down, inhale, roll your left ear over to left shoulder, relaxing right shoulder down towards your hip. And exhale, chin down to your chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder, relax left shoulder down. And exhale to your chest. Continue alternating sides with your own breath. And last time to your right. Exhale to your chest. Inhale, sweep your left hand up and over to the right side of your head and grasping the ear or covering the ear as best you can. Exhale, drop your left ear towards left shoulder and relax your right shoulder down away from your ear. Focus on drawing your ear towards the crown of your head and lengthening your neck rather than bending sharply to the side. And breathe deeply so you feel the expansion around your neck muscles. Focusing on the breath and consciously softening the area we're stretching. Consciously relaxing. Long, deep breaths. Next, inhale, bring your left hand down, sweep your right hand up and over to the left side of your head, covering ear. And exhale, drop your right ear towards right shoulder. Again, drawing your ear towards the crown of your head and lengthening more than bending. Breathe deeply, consciously relaxing the neck muscles and long, slow breaths. Inhale, come up. Reach both hands up, palms together, and exhale to your heart. Bring your hands, palms facing up, and inhale like you're holding a ball, raising your arms overhead, letting your hands slowly rotate out, and exhale, come down to your sides, using your whole breath, feeling your hands. Inhale, bring your hands up like you're lifting a ball over your head, letting your hands rotate out, and exhale down. Focus on the sensations you feel in your hands, using your whole breath, whole inhale coming up overhead, exhaling down. Two more times like that. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart. And exhale, like a swimming motion, bring your hands straight out and then out to the sides, palms facing down. This is done very softly. So exhale as you come out, inhale as you come in. Like you're circling both hands out to the sides, like a swimming motion, but very soft, very relaxed shoulders with your breath, using whole breath. Feel the hands, sensations in your hands. One more time. Inhale, bring your palms together and reach overhead, looking up at the hands. Exhale, bring your right hand to the right side of the chair, either grasping the seat of the chair or the leg, and exhale, hinge towards your right, lengthening more than bending. Inhale, bring your left hand to left side, right hand up. Exhale to your left, reaching fingers away from your hip. And with your own breath, continue alternating sides, using whole breath for the movement. Pressing firmly down with your opposite sitting bone and reaching fingers away from your hip. Last time to your left. Inhale, bring your palms shoulder width apart. Relax your neck as much as you can and draw down your back. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand to your left hip or the chair, and exhale, rotate left. Draw down your back, lift your heart, lift your ribs. Inhale, turn forward, reach overhead. Exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand by your hip or chair, and rotate right. Draw down your back, lift your heart. With your breath, inhale forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist to the right. One more time each side with your own breath at your own pace. Inhale to center. This time, exhale, rotate left, and we'll hold here for 3 deep breaths. Like you're reaching the tip of your head up away from your tailbone, lengthening your spine. Try not to use any force to twist, but just going until you feel the resistance of the muscles, and then using your breath, consciously softening the muscles. Breathe deep. On your next inhale, turn to center, reach up. Exhale to your right. Again, lifting from your heart, pressing through your seat and reaching top of head away from your tailbone. Going just until you begin to feel some resistance to the twist, and then using your breath, consciously softening the muscles. Inhale, turn forward, arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, fold over the legs, either bringing your elbows to your knees or hands down to ground. We'll hold here. Wherever you are, letting your back round, letting your head relax down. Intentionally breathing into your upper back so you feel that movement and the expansion in the muscles on the sides of your spine, between your shoulder blades, back of your neck. Long, deep breaths, consciously softening the muscles. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring hands to your knees, and inhale, bring your hands to the tops of your thighs, lift your heart, draw down your back, open your chest and shoulders. Exhale, hands to your knees, round your back, drop your head, draw your heart in toward your spine. Inhale, hands to thighs, lift your heart, open your chest. Exhale, hands to knees, round your back, drop your head. With your breath, 2 more times each way. Next, inhale, bring your torso upright, lengthen your spine, and exhale, begin circling in either direction is fine. Feel like you're rolling around on the edges of your sitting bones, pressing firmly down below your buttocks. And then reverse direction, circle the other way, like you're rolling on the edges of your sitting bones. Inhale, come up. Hands still resting on knees. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Drop your hands down by your sides, fingers relaxing down, palms facing towards your chair. And begin shrugging your shoulders up, back, down, and forward. Feel like you're moving from your heart area and the space between your shoulder blades, center of your body. And then reverse direction, circle the other way. Bring your left hand, your right hand on your knee. Bring your left arm straight out at shoulder height, palm facing up. And exhale, bring your left hand onto your right shoulder. Take the back of your left arm above your elbow with your right hand and draw the arm into your body. Breathing here. Focus on your shoulder joint, back of your shoulder. So stretching from the back of the body if possible, like you're moving around your shoulder blade, between your shoulder blade, drawing the arm in. Breathe deeply into the back of your left shoulder, consciously softening the muscles there. One more breath. Option to stay here, or bring your elbow in line with your shoulder, still holding the back of the arm. With your exhale, gently rotate towards your right, just moving from your upper body until you feel a stretch on the back of your shoulder in your upper back. You might even feel the stretch moving down the side of your body. And breathe into back of body. Inhale, turn forward. Exhale, bring your hands down to knees. Inhale, bring your right arm out, palm facing up. Exhale, bring right arm onto left shoulder. Left hand to back of right arm above your elbow. And again, you can draw your arm into the body first and breathe here, focusing on softening all around your shoulder joint and the back of your shoulder. Breathing deeply. And again, you can stay here or bring your elbow in line with your shoulder and exhale, rotating towards your left, focusing on the back of the shoulder, between your shoulder blades, down your back a bit, breathing deep. Inhale, turn forward. Exhale, hands to your knees. Inhale, slide hands to tops of thighs. Lift your heart, draw down your back. Exhale, fold over your legs. Hands can come again to ground or elbows to your knees. Either way, relax your neck, relax your upper back, and intentionally breathe into the back of your body. Consciously softening the muscles between your shoulder blades and using your breath to stretch those muscles, stretch around your spine. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale, bring your right hand to the right side of the chair, hinge to your right, lengthening more than bending. Inhale, left hand down, right hand up. Exhale, right, left. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand by your hip, rotate left. Inhale, turn forward, arm shoulder width apart. Exhale, left hand to right knee, right hand, rotate right. Inhale to center, palms together. Exhale, fold. Interlace your hands around your left knee, and exhale, draw your knee in, bring your torso upright. Breathing here. Focus on softening the muscles on the inside of your thigh against your abdomen, using your hands to support the leg and trying to consciously soften your glutes, your butt muscle. Breathe deep. Holding with your hand, using your hand to stretch. Inhale, bring your left foot down. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, interlace around your right knee, and exhale, draw your knee in. Breathe here. Consciously softening the muscles on inside of thigh, between your thigh and your abdomen. Softening your glute. Next inhale, bring your foot down. Exhale, fold and hold here. Breathing into your upper back. Letting some weight sink down into your feet, into your seat. Try not to let all the weight roll up to the upper body, but keeping it back down in your feet. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands down by your sides, just relaxing down, relax your shoulders. With your exhale, bring your right hand down towards the ground without lifting your left sitting bone, but just engaging the right side of your abdomen, keeping your chest facing forward. Inhale, come up, and exhale, left hand, left fingers towards the ground, chest facing forward. Inhale up with your breath. Focus on using the sides of your abdomen and try to feel like you're lengthening throughout rather than deeply compressing the side of the abdomen. Focus on lengthening the opposite side. And let's do one more time each way. Inhale, come up, palms together. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Inhale, bring your arms out at shoulder height. Exhale, fingers to touch your shoulders. Begin circling from your elbows, trying to use as little bit of your neck as you can. Feel like you're drawing your arms into your body and using from the center of your body, your heart area, your upper back, using more of the muscles deep in your body than your neck muscles to move your arms. Rotate the other way, reverse direction. Then bring your elbows pointing straight out. Again, relax your neck as much as you can. Inhale fully. Exhale, rotate left, pressing your seat down. Inhale forward and exhale to your right. With your breath, continue alternating sides, not forcing in any way. No sharpness, but just going until you feel the resistance of the muscles. Inhale to center, palms up and together. Exhale, fold. Take 3 full breaths here. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart, slide up halfway on the chair so you feel that your hips and legs are free to move. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, begin circling on your sitting bones again. Either direction is fine. Then reverse direction, circle the other way. Inhale to center, lengthen your spine. Focus on moving just from your front ribs for this next movement, trying to keep the lower part of the abdomen still. Exhale, bring your shoulder down towards your right hip. And then roll forward, drawing your heart in towards your spine. Inhale, bring your left elbow, left shoulder down towards left hip. And inhale, come up, open your heart. Exhale towards your right and forward, drawing your heart in. Inhale, left and upright. Try to move just from your front ribs, from your solar plexus area. And then reverse direction, circle the other way. Right shoulder towards right hip and up. Left shoulder towards left and forward. Like you're spreading the space between your ribs. Inhale, come up. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, shift your weight forward, coming to a chair pose. Shift your weight so that you feel your thighs engage. Press your feet strongly down into the ground. You can lift your toes and press down with pads of your toes and heels to really engage. Try to feel the engagement on the insides of your thighs above your knees. If you feel like your knees go out to the sides, then draw them in a bit, really engaging on the inside as well. And breathe deeply here. Try to use as little bit of your neck as you can. Draw down your back. Feel that all of the weight is down in your feet. Keep engaging. If you feel the engagement go away, re-engage. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hinge forward. Shifting into your feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, shift forward. Feel your thighs engage. Inhale, come up. This time, exhale, fold down. Breathe here. 3 deep breaths into the back of the body. Next, inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. Hinge forward like you did for chair pose, shifting the weight into your feet, and then rotate towards your left. Keeping your hands in line with your heart. Try not to over twist where you round the back or drop down, but keep your chest lifted and breathe deep. Doesn't matter how far you go. It's kind of like you're bringing your heart to face in the same direction as your left knee. Inhale, turn forward. Exhale, turn towards your right, like you're facing your right knee. Keep your chest lifted. Relax your neck as much as you can. Press into your feet. Inhale, turn forward, come up, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to your heart to bring your feet wide angle. Bring your hands on your knees. Toes are pointing at about 45 degrees to the sides. Inhale, press into your seat, lengthen your spine, lift your chest. And exhale, bring your right shoulder towards right knee and come forward. Inhale, left shoulder towards left knee and upright, and continue circling like that. Focusing on moving from the part of your body on the chair rather than your low back, so below your sitting bones, tops of the backs of your thighs. And then reverse direction, circle the other way. Next inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together, and exhale, fold forward, either bringing elbows to knees and relaxing down here, or bringing your hands down to the ground, relaxing the back of your neck, softening between your shoulder blades, and breathing deeply. Inhale, come up and bring your elbows resting on your thighs. Exhale, bring your right hand over to the outside of your left knee and draw your body down towards your knee, like you're reaching your right shoulder up away from your right hip and lengthening that side of your body. Breathe into the right side of your body, like you're trying to spread and lengthen that area, like you're trying to stretch your ribs apart. Inhale, bring your right hand back on your right knee. Exhale, bring your left hand on the outside of your right knee and draw your knee towards your body. Gently draw your shoulder up away from your hip and breathe into the left side of your body. Inhale, come to center. Come all the way up. And bring your feet hip distance apart again. Inhale, arms out at shoulder height, palm facing up. Exhale, cross your arms. Either way is fine. Hands to arms or shoulders, reaching as far back towards shoulder blades as you can. Hold the skin with your fingers tightly. And exhale, drop your elbows down, spreading your shoulder blades apart, relaxing your neck. Breathe deeply here, like you're trying to spread the space in your upper back with your breath. Inhale, open your arms out, palms facing up. And exhale, cross the other way, reaching back and grabbing the skin. Exhale, drop your elbows down, drop your chin, breathe into your upper back. Next inhale, sweep your arms up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. Bring your hands down to grasp your chair, the seat of your chair. Slide your left foot out onto your heel. Draw your toes back towards your shin. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale like you're bringing your heart towards your big toe. Folding down just until you feel a stretch on the back of your thigh. If there's any sharpness behind your knee, bend your knee. And breathing deeply here. Holding the chair against your body. Inhale, come up. Bring your left foot on the floor, slide your right foot out. Heel on the ground, draw your toes back towards your shin. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale like you're bringing your heart to big toe. Bending the knee if there's any sharpness, and breathing deeply. Next inhale, come up. Bring your right foot flat on the floor. And then turn to face towards your left, both feet on the left side of the chair. Have your feet flat on the floor, your ankles under your knees. And then slide over towards the edge of the chair just so your right butt muscle and thigh are free to move. Have your left forearm wrapped around the back of the chair still. Your hand can grasp the chair, but draw the chair towards your body so you feel you're strongly locked against the chair. And then slide your right foot back. It can be on the toes, on the top of the foot, as far as is comfortable for you. Inhale, lift your chest. Lift your right shoulder up away from your right knee, your right hip, lengthening your spine. And if you feel the stretch go away in the front of your right hip, then slide your foot back a little bit more, like you're gently pressing your right hip forward. Letting your knee relax down towards the ground. Consciously softening the muscles with your breathing. Option to stay here, or bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee Inhale, and exhale, rotate towards the back of the chair a bit, focusing on opening the front of your right hip a little more. Try not to twist in your low back, but focus on your hip, just trying to deepen the stretch in the right hip. If you still have room, you can lean your body back a little bit to really deepen the stretch there. Inhale, turn forward and slide your right foot flat on the floor. Slide back towards the back of the chair so both feet are flat on the floor, both parts of your seat are on the chair. Bring both hands around to the back of the chair, and with your exhale, rotate towards the back of the chair. You can have both hands on one corner or bring one hand to each side of the back. And focus on lengthening your spine, lifting your chest, just until you feel the resistance of the muscles, and then breathing deeply, like you're stretching the body with your breathing. Long, slow breaths. Inhale, turn forward. Come all the way around to the front, feet flat on the floor, and come right over to the other side. Facing towards your right, both feet flat on the ground, hips, ankles under your knees. Again, slide towards the front of the chair until you feel like your left hip and thigh are free. Wrap your right forearm around the chair. You can grasp the chair with the hand. And then slide your left foot back. It can be on the toes, top of the foot, however far is comfortable for you. Letting your knee relax down and lifting your left shoulder up away from your hip. Breathing here. One more breath. And again, option to remain here, or bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee and gently rotate towards the back of the chair. It can be a very small movement, doesn't matter, but focusing on the front of your hip. And again, if you still feel room here, you can slightly back bend. But remember, nothing in your low back. Everything's just for the front of the hip. Next, inhale, turn to face towards your forward. Slide your left foot on the ground. Bring both feet under your knees again, and both hands to the back of the chair. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, rotate towards back of chair, either keeping hands on the top corner or bringing one hand to each side of the chair. Going just until you feel the resistance of your muscles, and then using your breath, long, deep breaths. On your next inhale, turn forward, all the way around to the front. Hands on your knees. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold down and holding here in forward fold. Elbows can be on the knees again or hands down to the ground. Allow the space between your shoulder blades to soften, back of your neck to soften. On your next inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, slide your hands to tops of thighs, lift your chest, open your shoulders, drop your head back. Exhale, hands to knees, round your back, drop your head. 2 more times each way with your breath. Inhale, come up. Interlace your fingers and bring them to the back of your neck, back of your head. Exhale, let your elbows come towards each other and gently drop your chin down. Try not to use excessive force drawing your head down, but just drawing the base of your skull up away from your shoulders as you come down. Focus on lengthening your neck, just very gently, and breathe and allow that to happen. And then with your breath, inhale, bring your head up, keeping hands interlaced. Open your elbows away from each other. Lift your chest as best you can. Exhale, elbows towards each other. Drop your chin, rounding your upper back a bit. Inhale, come up, open your elbows. Exhale, elbows towards each other. Drop your chin. One more time. Inhale, come up. Interlace fingers, still flip palms towards ceiling. Exhale, bring your left elbow to the top of your head and hinge towards your left a bit, towards your right a bit. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right elbow to the head, hinge towards your right a bit, your left a bit. And with your breath, continue alternating sides, focusing around your rib area, your armpit area. One more each way. Inhale, palms up. Exhale to your heart. One more stretch while we're slid up on the seat. We're going to bring our left ankle onto the right knee. Now, if this isn't possible or not comfortable, you can bring your foot to the inside of your opposite ankle or come up the leg as far as you can and hold your leg. Inhale, you can hold the outside of your knee to support your knee. Try to use your ankle for where the pushing comes from. So there's no twisting in your knee. Try to draw on your knee and let this place be where you're bending from. You can stay upright if you feel a stretch. If you have room, then exhale, hinging forward. No twisting in the knee. Let everything come from where you're supporting with your hand above your knee. Breathe deep. If you're down here, same thing. One hand holds the leg, the other draws in towards your body. You don't have to hinge forward here, but just focusing on wherever you are in the stretch. Inhale, come up. Bring your foot down. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee and gently draw your knee towards center of your body. You can twist towards the left a bit, but focus on drawing the leg in so you feel the outside of your hip and thigh stretching. So focusing more on the drawing in and stretching the hip than twisting. Breathe deeply here. Consciously softening the muscles on the outside of your hip and glute. Inhale, turn forward. Bring your right ankle onto your left knee. Again, option to stay here, or bring your foot to your ankle or inside of your calf, holding the ankle with one and the outside of the leg with the other. If you have room here, if you're right here, then you can stay here. If you have more space, then beginning to hinge forward, but prioritizing drawing in with your hand a bit so that you feel that the movement is not twisting in your knee, but coming from your hip joint. And deep breaths. Inhale, come up. Bring your right foot down. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Gently draw the knee towards your body, focusing on outside of your hip. You can rotate the body towards your right, but focusing on the outside of thigh and hip, consciously softening those muscles and breathing deeply. Inhale, turn forward, and exhale, slide to the back of the chair. Back against the chair, feet can be on the floor, or let your feet slide out, however is most comfortable for you for final relaxation, Shavasana. Your palms can be up or down on your lap or your thighs, or your hands in the lap, resting in one inside each other. And let your eyes softly close. Take a full deep breath, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale through the mouth, letting the whole body soften, relax into the chair, letting go of holding up, supporting your body, letting go of controlling your breath. And just allow your body to take over and breathe on its own, however that happens. Again, soften your face, your forehead, all the muscles around your eyes, your cheeks and jaw muscles. And try to be aware of any ideas about how the breath should be, any attempt to change the breath in any way, to slow it down. Just let it be natural. And focus on the sensation of the air moving through your nose. That soft touch of the breath around the rims of your nostrils or just below your nostrils, the skin above your upper lip, wherever you feel. And trying to keep your attention locked on that sensation for a few moments, letting go of everything else, just feeling. Nothing to think about, nothing to remember. And letting go of the breath, and beginning to slowly deepen your breath, belly, ribs, chest, making small movements with your hands, your feet, your neck, and bringing the hands to the heart. Let's close with one full breath together. So inhaling and exhaling. And thank you all for practicing with me today. Namaste.